Kill me! I'm here! Kill me!
Hey everybody, this is Matthew Movies coming at you with my review of Rope, the 1948 Alfred Hitchcock movie that I didn't really know much of anything about, and that is a shame. Now, when you think about the filmography of Mr. Hitchcock, or Alfred, if you will, there are certain movies that always immediately come to mind because they're the ones that people talk about, like Vertigo's, Psycho, Rear Window, North by Northwest, the list goes on and on. The Birds, for instance. But this movie is not a part of that conversation. After watching it, I'm a little bit appalled because I definitely think it should be. I thought this movie was freaking fantastic. Now, this movie was suggested to me, and I am so happy it was because I probably never would have checked it out otherwise because, you know, like I said, it's just not really part of the conversation, and I really would have been missing out. And if you are watching this and you like Hitchcock and you like classic movies, you need to go check this movie out. I'm going to tell you what it's about. And it may sound like I'm giving you some spoilers, but I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. Because literally, the plot of this film is put out there in the opening seconds of it. It is set in motion immediately. There's an overture, and as soon as you actually see an actor, they are doing the thing that sets everything else in motion, and they literally have a conversation because there's two characters right there, have a conversation about what they're trying to do, and the entire plot of the film is set out in the opening moments, seconds, what have you, of the film. So this is what it's about. Two guys come together, they're friends, they went to school together, and they decide that they're upper crust. They're smarter than the rest of us. They understand the world better than everybody else. And as a result, they should have the ability to kill those that they feel like are beneath their stature and those that they feel like don't deserve to exist. And they are the ones that are smart enough to have come to that conclusion. And they actually do it. They kill a guy that they went to school with, who they would have considered a friend, just for the sport of it, in order to actually follow through in their beliefs that they should be willing to do that. Or not willing, but able, but also willing, I suppose. Anyway, so they kill a guy, they stash him, and then they have a party at the house where they killed him, and they have all these people there because they feel like it's the ultimate sport to not only kill, but also almost flaunt, because they think that they're smarter than everybody else there, and everybody else won't figure it out. And the only actual name actor in this movie, Jimmy Stewart. I mean, come on, James. It's gotta be. He's a serious actor. You gotta call him by his name, and that's what he's called in this. James Stewart. James Stewart is one of the guests, and at first, just other than the fact that he's obviously a famous man, you could write off his character as being relatively minor. But as the movie progresses, takes on a much greater performance, or much greater part, and you basically, it's a cat and mouse. That one guy, it starts to really buckle under the pressure. There's just a series of conversations. This movie all takes place in a single room, in a single apartment. You don't see much of anything else, and I thought this movie was just brilliant. I loved it. This is a movie that I mean, I've talked in previous videos about movies that I really want to add to my collection. This is one that I don't want to. I need to. I love this movie. I think, personally, so far, it may be the best movie I've seen in 2017. I liked it that much. I thought it was... And the story was awesome. The characters were fantastic. The writing, I mean, the dialogue, the acting. There was nothing in this movie that I didn't enjoy. I mean, I don't want to oversell it, because if you are a fan of Hitchcock, if you're a fan of classic movies, you need to watch it. I don't want to oversell it to you where you go in thinking it's going to be the second coming and then you get disappointed. But man, I enjoyed this movie. Just awesome. Awesome stuff. Those are my thoughts on Rope. Let me know in the comments below if you've seen it, what you think of it. If you think there's other Hitchcock movies that I haven't checked out that I should, you can let me know, and I'll let you know if I've watched them or not. Other than that, please hit that like button, hit that share button. Makes it much more likely that other people will check out my videos that wouldn't have otherwise, because they'll be put in front of them, and that would be awesome. And please, 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 if you are new here, subscribe and hit that notification bell. I love talking to you guys about movies, so it just means so much to me that people come and have the back and forth in the comment section. It just absolutely makes my day, and I love it if you could be one of those people. Other than that, have yourself a great day. Hey everybody, this is Matthew Movies.